Okay, good morning, everyone. This is Michael Venezia, the head trader at TradeView Markets. Okay, what is this here? Get out of it. This is Wednesday, September 8th. Monday was Labor Day. Tuesday was a slow day, if you will, which was yesterday. Everybody's back. Everybody's in the pool. So I don't want to hear any type of these sayings where all the big people or all the fund managers are still in the Hamptons, if you will, or in the south of France. You know what I mean? But it's not, because if the real money is starting to show up now, and this is more evident where volume tells the story. So as I said before, it's 11:15. It is Wednesday, the 8th of September. This is the same process that I log into to TradeGate Hub. Let's log in. Okay. Now, if everybody, yesterday was Tuesday, which was the day after Labor Day, the typical end of summer, if you will, or the beginning of active trading. But if anybody did not go, because yesterday was Tuesday, pardon me, Monday is what I usually post. Monday obviously usually isn't a holiday, so I usually post the majority of pertinent information, more information than usual on Monday. But this being yesterday was Tuesday, a holiday, go through the information that I posted. Always watch Michael Santoli. That's where we came in yesterday. I posted the fear greed indexes, the put call ratios, which were a little bit elevated. Gamma exposure at the highest, which is no surprise we pulled back today. If anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask. I say that right here. Where do I say it? Ask if you have to, or ask if you want to, not if you have to. Hedge fund exposure, they sold a little bit on the dip, bullish. Actually, they bought a little bit the last week, which is bearish. Sector sentiment, world markets, daily futures sentiment, pardon again. Oh, we've been up a while. Crude, the NASDAQ, gold sentiment, Bank of America, outflows, inflows. That was yesterday's focus, irrelevant. The upgrades and downgrades from yesterday, go over if you like. Yesterday's movies always go over, because that's doing your homework and coming up with a plan. But here we come to today. Always watch Michael Santoli. I also posted about 3 hours ago before the open. It's relevant. The market right now probably in the green, a little bit over the oversold territory. I wouldn't be looking for complete reversal. As always, the options plays from yesterday. What was the option plays? SOAC, Nucor, Las Vegas Sands is up today. Naturally, it didn't work. It worked. World markets, SPY gamma exposure, no real change. The upgrades and downgrades again, relevant information that I post. And once again, yesterday's movers with range volume and Clove, BBIG, CPMG, AMC was down $2. It ripped $2 on the open. You had a chance to get out. Wind was positive today. What else was good? So basically, I'm giving you the tools to set the table. And when I post these in the morning, these are basically, as I always say, in order. So the change, big poppers, the change from the close to percentage changes in numerical order. The stocks above all the moving averages are in order. Relative volume leaders in order. Large range, high to low in order. So, I'm trying to give you a routine, or I am giving you a routine. It's my routine. And it's not only the routine that works best for me. It's a routine that I think that I already know my routine, not to be redundant. It's the routine that I think that I can pass on the information for everybody to absorb and have the learning curve go. This morning movers, Path had earnings. So look at the volume. Cody had a secondary. Path had earnings. Coinbase, boy, that reversed. We sold it yesterday out on the high, or close to the high, if you will. CCJ, there's an uranium story that I posted. GSAT, alt, nothing really sexy in the morning. KDMN was a takeover, and a couple of low flow flyers. Let's go to right now, by the way. Let's go to my, what are they playing here? Anti-fix. Okay, right now, see this? One minute ago, 11:18, 11:19 a.m. We'll put the market as a little bit of a buy signal. So where are the buys right now? We'll go, oh, what is that, 11:19? So that's a buy signal, as you see on the VIX right here. Let me pull my chart up. It already had the buy signal. Yeah, it rallied. We already rallied 100 points as I'm doing it. Hey, okay, no big deal. So at least we have it in it. And at least you can edify that my information is pertinent and wise. What else are we doing? Net inflows, decliners are way beating advancers. Wish, GSET, card, nothing good. Let's go to here. Let's go to the, oh, what's moving here? All right, okay. So let's go to our top list. Okay. Right here, let's go to the biggest losers with large range because it is a weekday. What has the most volume? Okay, Coop had earnings, 172% of its volume near the low with decent range. I got my eye on it. Path, same thing, no surprise. But let's look at the high volume. What's got the highest volume? Anything over, what is this, 11:20 a.m.? So anything over 50% volume, I like, or I got my eye on. So let's look for 50% volume. Square, down $10, decent volume. We'll look. Tesla, EMPH, that was weak yesterday too. I told the team that XPEV was up $2 yesterday. Sorry for playing. STK, the disk drive makers, PayPal, S is going to be on Kramer tonight. Pay attention. Let's look at big poppers near the high. Top right, PRGO, EFTR, GPN, SOX, nothing. You want to know why it's nothing? General Mills, I have no interest in. GSAT, all right. If you want to play it, it's a crowded trade. Everybody's looking for a positive stock. That's a low floater. That's it. No interest. KDMM was a takeover. GPN's $168 stock. Not for the faint of heart. EFTR was 40 yesterday, so it's no surprise that it might be up 5 on a bounce. It sold off precipitously, and I don't mean to use that word lightly. Let's look at our alert page. Bearish strategies, the little BEKE. PM was on the other page. DFS. Coop near the low. KDMM. You know what? There's nothing really here. We're going to have to look for the close. What's near the low right here? Zoom. When near the low. Wow. JD. All Chinese stocks. And you know what? Bill was up huge yesterday. Win was up 5 yesterday. JD was up 4 yesterday. PDD was up 7 yesterday. DQ was up 2. Billy was up 8. I had it short. I shorted more. I don't want to say I got lucky. And I'll tell you why I shorted PDD for those out there. Or what was that one? What did I short? Billy. Why did I short Billy? Okay. I'll tell you why. First of all, yesterday, this is the RSI on Billy for the past 5 months, if you will. So I thought it got a little bit over bought yesterday, but the real reason was this. This was yesterday. It had the good volume. When a stock has good volume and goes from 70 to 92 on good volume, and then the RSI is a little bit on the overbought, and then it kisses the moving averages right here, the blue being the 50-day, it's a fade for me. So yesterday, I listen, I didn't short it aggressively. I shorted what? This was yesterday. This is a 2-day chart, by the way. I see this little bar here. I think I shorted Billy at 92. The stock closed at 91. I had $1 in it. Big deal. I actually took the $1 because I wasn't really confident in the trade. It was a contra trade, and I kind of didn't like that little gap up there, up the 3-day base. But it was a trade and a trade only. And I'm not upset that it's down $6. It's, I took money out of the market. It is what it is. We move on. What else? ICIU, no interest. Let's look at my other queries here. Let's look at our sector list. Where's our sector watch? The weakest sector right now has the most reg at 91 is what? Energy. The weakest energy, Devon, Oxy, Slob, Marathon. Let's write those down. What's the strongest sector? LNT, ESAEE, no interest. Let's go back to our top list. Near the low. You know what I also, this is something that I put in here, our top list, if you will. It's been working. Final volume, 5-10-minute volume percentage. This is see this? KDMM was good yesterday, got taken over. Same with the FTR. Volume tells the story. So I'm starting to really go with it. I always say that it's how it closes, not how it starts. So pardon me, I had to let the dog out. Okay. So what's moving? So these are the stocks I have, my low floaters, a couple of low floaters on the high GSAT I mentioned. Skills. They've been, you know what? The skills has been somewhat hot. It's a short squeeze play. You know what I mean? And I'm not really here to play the short squeezes. Skills. No interest. You know what I mean? That's a stock you really don't have an interest in. You don't want them to be above the moving averages. This is where you want to have it, not here. You know what I mean? It might have that bounce a little bit, but that's it. So let's go back to my share page here. Let's go back to TGH. And let's go to our market movers. And our stocks. So we give them to you all here, percentage change. KDMN to no surprise. This is great. We did it. I did it myself. So you know what? I'm to abbreviate a little session today in terms of the video. I got to get back. I have a lot of positions. I actually have a meeting. So what do we have for earnings? Just leave it off there so nobody makes a mistake. This is my earnings list. Earnings whispers tonight is what? After the close, GameStop, Lulu, RH, S. Okay, these are important. So this is what I do. I go to this, copy. I go to TradeGate Hub. I go to Trading Room. I'll go to Stocks, My Room, and then I'll post the earnings whispers for tonight so nobody makes a mistake. GameStop, you don't want to have that. Lulu, RH, S is on Kramer tonight. I might go long that, a couple of options just as a flyer. So I leave off here. Where are the indices? The indices are down 13, not doing anything major. A little bit of a dead cat bounce. The VIX sits up 50 cents, not doing, settle down. Upstart coming in a little bit. Tesla reversed. This is my universe. There we have Billy down 6 now. Lebu down. DVEX, Marna. Toll, GRWG down. Oh, look at that thing. That might be a short. This might be a short as our GRWG. Toll Brothers, Penn, DraftKings was strong, Win. Everything that I really say here is that I said on the video. Here's my cryptos, Snap. Everybody's long that. Sorry to hear it. But as I said, everything. There's nothing that's not on my screen that I don't try to convey here. That's my job. It's actually my responsibility. HOVE turbo breakup, GSAT, HOVE. HOFV, so they might be taking the NFT plays. There's TCAT. You know what? See, that's what I see. That's where experience comes in. So when I see that HOFV, then I look at TCAT because that's an NFT. And no surprise that one. Wow, look at that, TCAT. Let's look at the Playboy, another one. I bet you that one too. And if it didn't, maybe we'll buy it. Playboy didn't go yet. $25. TCAT. HOFV. But you know what? A move from 290 to 3 doesn't really have an interest in me in a weak market because you know what? Nobody's going to really want to buy the low floaters today. when the market's weak, they want to buy stocks on sale and good value, like Square or Apple. What's near the high right here? Starbucks near the high, not the interest, near the low. Yeah, China. It's China. FMC. So let's everybody tune into TradeGate Hub later. I'll have more information, compilation. Always ask questions. There are no bad questions. So until then, it's Michael signing off at 11:30. Beware the earnings and the economic data coming up. Always have a plan. Trade well for the rest of the day. Please feel free to ask as usual. Have a good day.